kind of day I'm having.
This sausage.
Got water. And I can't figure out where it's coming from.
He's a maniac, maniac. Rye whiskey, soy glaze.
That's fun.
They're in my shoe.
Look at all them deer up there.
See him crawling in there? Here's some breakfast.
This is crazy good.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I'm going to rush through this real quick. We have some rain that's coming in here. I'm out. Let me spin you around here and make you nauseous. We've got some rain coming in here. I'm going to try to put this awning up. I don't know if I've got enough room, but I'm going to try to get that set up. I drove through the rain on the way down here, so I know what's a-coming. And unless it diverts, it's going to get wet really quick here in just a little bit. It's already starting right now, as a matter of fact. I'll get work done, and yeah, we'll talk more in a minute. There we go. What you thinking about all that? Hey, no, you're dirty. You stay out here until we get your feet clean. You just gonna come over and give me loving because of that? You're like, well, that's a good time for a hug, I guess, then, sir. Yeah, you're soaking, oh, hi, buddy. You're soaking wet. You're gonna have to get dried off before you come up in here, okay? Can you get down? Hey, stay right here. What's happening, everybody? Hi. You're smiling all the time, aren't you, buddy? Well, it's raining, and we are at Bell Star. That's all jacked up, it looks like. Why is it like that, man? I don't know. We're at Bell Star Campground. This is Lake Eufaula. I'm on the other side of the lake. It's a big lake, and there's all kinds of places you can get to. Hey, come on. Anyway, we're at Bell Star Campground. It's a Corps of Engineers campground, and it's going to rain most of the night, off and on. It's supposed to storm a little bit in the morning, maybe, but I need to, let me slide up here and see if I can, we'll see, bring you around here just a hair. I've got to do the Mr. Rogers. I was not very smart and wore flip-flops, and I'll spare you the dirty feet thing, but I've got to get that cleaned up and cleaned off and swap out shoes. And while I'm doing that, I'll tell you what we got going on. If you aren't familiar with Belle Starr, she's a outlaw gal from back in the day, and she's buried not far from here and has a cabin that she lived in. And we were headed to see that, but the road is washed out and they haven't repaired it, so I maybe could have got there, but I didn't feel like having to get stuck and all that stuff. So I don't think you're supposed to wear like ankle socks anymore, according to teenagers. I saw a guy talking about that on a reel or something, and I was like, well, you need to quit taking fashion advice from a damn teenager, number one. If a 50-year-old man or 40-year-old man is figuring out what he needs to put on in the morning based off of somebody that's 14, then you got bigger problems, my man. But I just look at the fact that them little nerds, they'll wear sandals with socks in the summertime. I don't think they're qualified to give me any fashion advice. I know my daughter ain't. Anyway, let's get to two-stepping. Let me put these shoes up and I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's do a little two-stepping here. This is Samuel Adams American Light. Easy drinking, it says. We'll see about that, Sam. We will see about that. Won't we, buddy? That is a very drinkable beer. That's good. Give me two-step, please. Oklahoma two-step. Step 2 coming at you. Cheers, my man. Yeah, I didn't think so. This is some bullet rye. I got rye because I'm going to use it in a recipe tonight. So I'm going to take that rye whiskey and I'm going to make a soy glaze kind of thing to go with this rice and this Chinese sausage or this Cantonese sausage thing that I'm going to make. Never made it before. Saw it at Walmart and I thought, what the hell is that? And then researched it and then figured I'd just try to modify it. So we'll see how that goes. This is what we do. We're just gonna hang out here. We got a pretty good spot on the water and stuff. We're gonna go explore in a bit. It took me forever to get this thing set up because it's really rocky over here and kind of a pain in the ass. But we got her done and we're just gonna relax. It is 5:30 and yeah, we have just this to do, man. It's not a bad life. It's not a bad life at all. Hi, you wanna go for a, hey, you wanna go for a hike? You wanna go for a walk or something? I guess that's a yes. Hey, preacher, get over here. Stay over here. You're just about ready, buddy. IFAC. No Band-Aids. Trauma. Even, hey, preacher, yeah. Even on short hikes, day hikes, it goes. Come on, buddy. Where you go? You want to go over here, buddy? Hey, Slick Rick, let's go over here. Shut up, dog. He listens about like preacher does. I was walking across here and I glanced down there and I saw what I didn't recognize as my truck and I was like, that son of a ass, somebody just pulls right up in here and camps right next to me. And then I looked again and I was like, he's got a nice rig. And then I was like, oh hell, that's my rig. So that went from me being a dumbass to me being an arrogant dumbass. If you know me, then you've probably said that under your breath more than one occasion. It's too damn fast for me. I busted my ass. Look at that custom accessory there. Just leave me alone. You just tune in for the jokes, don't you? Ah, shit. I'm the joke, right? That's what you're saying? Yeah, we do. You're it. Here's the campsite, guys, and all its glory. It's actually really nice. I have access down to that little beach that you can get to there, and even if the water's up, you still have pretty good little spot here. You like it, don't you? We're not done walking and hiking, are we? Hey, Preacher Jones, look at me, boy. You gonna go for another hike? All right, let's go for a hike. All righty. Come on. Hey, hang on. Take my shoes off. Ooh, if I can balance here. There we go. Hey. Come on, let's go swimming. Hey, Preacher, let's go swimming. You beat me. Come here. Hey, 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 hey. Shit, yeah, that's all the way up. Thanks for shaking that off all over me, dude. That's all the way up to my damn armpit. Jesus. Hell, we should have just went to the shower. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. And he's dancing like he's never danced before. You don't like dancing, do you? I forgot you're a staunch Southern Baptist. Get over it. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Place. Come here, buddy. Right there. Thank you, sir. A little bit more. There you go. Stay right there. I just want to wash that underside. Stay. Stay. Here you go. Let's do this. There you go. Right there. That's a good boy. That's a good dog. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, put your weenus right in your water bowl. I've seen you lick and do worse, so I think we're going to be all right. That's my buddy. You got so much sand in there, Jack. We got rain moving in, and I want a fire. And so everything's going to jack with me. So, but basically, what Veruca wants, Veruca gets. Come now, Wonka. Everything's for sale. I'm getting too old to carry this much wood. That sounds like a country song sang by a prostitute. All right, dude, you shouldn't make me hike all that damn much, you know? I'm in a rush, but you know what? You guys are cool and everything, and so I'm gonna try to get you like a cool shot here. And probably sacrifice however hell much GoPro this is. There we go. I'm building her big from jump, so in case it starts raining, I don't have to get out and mess with it. I just kind of want it because I want it. That's how I am. That's how you lose them. Forgot. We're gonna need I had to run an adapter to an adapter to an adapter. So, drum roll please. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Dun-dun. You taught me everything I know about exterior illumination. I know, preacher, they're not twinkling, but thanks for reminding me. All right, so we're gonna rinse some rice off here, guys. I don't know if this would help you guys or not, but is that your way of telling me you're ready to get in the truck? Hey guys, we just got in the truck here. Let me get some things organized. and I'll do this all over again, which leads and begs the question, why did I do this part in the first place? That's a really good question, and I have no answer. All right, I do not recall where we left off, but somewhere in the truck, I know. But I've got the rice, I washed the rice, rinsed it as close as I was gonna get. So now I've gotta get some water in that, and then I'm going to slice this sausage, this Cantonese sausage up. There we go, right there. Hi buddy, how are you? How you doing? All right, get that little kind of stirred around there. Man, that smells really, almost like a donut. Get back. Okay, it says that it's not cooked, but it looks like and it's greasy like a cured meat, like a cured sausage, like a pepperoni, or a, man, it smells really, really sweet. I need to get this in there and quit dicking around is what I need to do. So I'm just going to put that, I've got 1 cup of rice and 1 1/4 cup of water in there, and I'm just going to put that stuff, the sausage, right on top of that, and then put the lid on. This should take about maybe 30 minutes to cook. That Max fan, man, is awesome. It's I've got it running. I've got this vent, or this window vented here, and it's just pulling all this cool air in. It's crazy, but that's, yeah, I'm digging it. The sauce, I'm gonna really cheat and use this lava gel oven, and I'm gonna mix that up. I've got a little time for that, so about the last 10 minutes of that, the best I can. Matter of fact, hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.
That will kind of give me a ballpark, and then I'll mix the sauce and all that stuff together. It smells like a donut shop in here, man. All right, we're gonna get started on the sauce stuff. That's gonna take about 10 minutes, I think, roughly, for this to kind of do its thing. Oh man, I am dragging, guys. I have ragweed allergies, and it's ragweed season kicking off in Oklahoma, and I've got them. So the lava gel is a cool thing. It's got like kind of an MRE type system. So it's got a little pan or tray. You put the heating pad thing down in here, and then you open this up, pour the water on it, and then put it on. It says wait 7 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do, and it heats up. I did a grilled cheese sandwich or a hot ham and cheese sandwich on here once before when I was on the road doing the Route 66 thing. So anyway, let's get this kicked up and rolling. Let's go a couple of tablespoons. That's probably 1 and I don't know, 2. About a tablespoon of rice wine beginner. And I'll see if you can maybe see it. I don't know which way is going to be better for you. I don't like that. What are you jumping over there for? About 2 tablespoons. About 2 tablespoons of rye whiskey. I'm using Bullet rye. Probably, I think I wrote this for a tablespoon, but let's be honest, there ain't no in hell. I'm just putting a tablespoon in there. Let's go with a big, maybe 2 tablespoons. Those were compressed. Let's see if I can pull this off. See if I can use chopsticks tonight. There we go. It works really well in theory. It doesn't work for shit in the real world. That's pretty good. Man, that's perfect right there. Don't mess with it. I have a tendency to mess with shit. I've got chili crisp to put on it later, but man, that is good right there. Hopefully this will work a little bit. If not, I could throw it in these are kind of like those iron oxide looking kind of things, like in a heat pad. You just pour the water on it, or whatever this is, their special water. Set the tray down in it. It's already making heat. I can see it because it's making steam over it. There's a fly in here, you little SOB. You ain't gonna make it to the rest of the night, I promise you. All right, I'm gonna set that off to the side there. Well, I'm going to kill that light for a little bit more and not live in the fishbowl. The rice is done, so what I'm going to do is put some vegetables in it, let it continue to do its thing, and kind of steam them a little bit, if you will. You can kind of see what I got in there. This was, I would preferred fresh, but this was what I had to work with locally, so that's what we got. I just didn't want it to not have some crunch or something to it. So that's what we got. I'm not going to try to let that fall. The reason I'm not going to let it fall is because it's got moisture that I don't want back in there. So I'm going to let it go right here. And a lot of that, could be alcohol vapor. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Go ahead and turn that off. See that rice kind of crisped up a little bit there, maybe from that fat coming through. I don't know, but I think that probably tastes, I bet that tastes pretty good. Let's give that a taste. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God. That's insane. All right, to go with this, I've got some, I don't know what the hell, how to even pronounce that or even begin to pronounce it, but I'm thinking it's plum wine. I mean, I could be plumb wrong about that. Here we go. Whiskey Dog Lap Cheong. And I could, I'm probably bastardizing the pronunciation of that. But that has a whiskey soy glaze.
That's great. I'm eating this first bite and you're eating the fly you just caught. Dude, there's some of that crispy rice. I'll show you guys. Oh man. That meat is sweet and almost mapley. It's hard to get some of that crispy rice on there with it. It's very strange. I can't really put my finger on it, and I can't put my chopsticks on it either. Apparently, chili crispy needs some spice for sure. Let's get it on there. The rice on the bottom is absolutely phenomenal. It's crisped up from that fat, from that sausage. This whole thing is stupid good. Completely unexpected. I had no idea. I didn't know what to expect. You know, when I saw it, I thought it would be a very heavy soy flavor, and it's not. That sauce is banger. I mean, it's really good. Super simple. And just sling it together. Let's try this plum wine. I plumb forgot about it. Yeah, that's plum wine. That's good. I always like that. My wife doesn't like watered chestnuts. I love them. I love crunchy stuff. You want to come? There you go by him. Dude, that crispy rice is insane. This is crazy good. It's crazy good. If you are thinking that this was like again like maybe like a rice bowl, some people just like, I don't know, they just put like a lot of soy sauce and it's just overly salty and stuff like that. That is not the case with this. That sauce right there is the way to go. But this whole thing, that sausage is insane. It is not like any flavor that I was expecting. It's reminiscent of a dish that I've had from a place in Tulsa at Golden Gate, but it's its own beast right here, man. Definitely make this, and I would bring fresh vegetables and crank it up even better. But man, I'm gonna put the camera down, but I'm not putting this bowl down.
I used to sell pesticides for a living. I don't know if you can tell that by looking at me, but
Got water, and I can't figure out where it's coming from. It looks like it's coming from underneath where my shell meets up. Yeah, right there. That, good gosh. Yeah, I see it dripping down over there. Shit. Well, that's the kind of day I'm having. Oh, God. This is awesome. Hey, a second, buddy. Let's see what's going on. Hole fill. Got that part. That's fun. I don't even know where the hell to begin with this. It's so
irritating, but it happens if you use awnings long enough, or hell, if you just use them once. For me, it'll take me many times to do it, that's for sure. I was a little surprised that did what it did, though. I've already repaired one hole in this thing. Ow, fuck. Ah, fucking, ugh. Ants all over me, shit. I'm getting eat up. Now you piece of shit. Down there and grab a damn snake. That'll be a good wake up, wouldn't it? Whatever. Damn, man. Ah, it's fuck. I was like, I thought it was the old bite. Dude, these ants are vicious shit. Where the hell did they come from? God, dog, them things bit me and lit me up. Preacher, where are you at? Ah, this shit, they're in my shoe. Yep, sure as hell are. Jesus. What the dude, my shoes are crawling with them damn ants. Look at, well, you're not gonna be able to see them, but they're all, and they're mean little bastards. Shit, right there. See them crawling in there? Bit the shit out of me. What in the hell? How are they all in these shoes? This is a mess out here. Dude, my foot is on fire. I've been bit by ants before, but dude, that one's killing me. Man, goodness gracious. It has been a difficult camp the last few hours, man. I'm not done packing any of this stuff up by any means, but I figure I'd say good morning to y'all. We had a good night until we didn't. I think this was angling back, and it's coming in a weird spot. It's either the seal on the cap itself, which would stand. I almost bought one when I was replacing this other stuff just to do it. And I didn't, and I should have. But anyway, I think that's probably what it is. It's either that or this window seal may be leaking right here. I'll have to figure that out. But I think that just this was angled back, and then the truck was sloped back a little bit as well. And I think it just kind of made the perfect storm, no pun intended, and just pulled a lot of water up there. At least that's what I think it is. I've never really had any issues there before, so. All right, we are going to get out of here and just head over, find us a spot to have some coffee. I don't want to have coffee here. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this spot. I need to change the scenery and something that's not making me think of all the work I just had to do. All right, guys, we're going to get some coffee made. I'm stopped over here at this little, whatever you want to call this. Had some canopy coverage, so I figure I could get in here and not have to get completely soaking wet. It's helping a little bit, but not as much as this coffee is going to help soon. It's been one of them trips. Sometimes things don't go as you would hope, but yeah, it is what it is. Still a good time. Almost made it off the truck. You're probably not going to be able to see this, but I think you've seen me boil water plenty of times before. I'd say that's boiling. Yes, I'd say it is. I can do this without spilling it all over me. Son of a... It just keeps getting better and better. this day. I don't normally have a cheese Danish, but I have a cheese Danish, and I just want to eat that Danish. I just want to eat it. That's all I've tried to do. Get the sand, the ants off of me, get a little coffee in me. Just maybe go home, go to bed, start over. There's deer. There's deer right there. It's gonna start raining on me now. It's good coffee. I don't know if it's worth the effort, but I hope you didn't see them. I'll show you if they're still there in a bit, but anyway, I'm gonna get to eating and get on the road, aren't we, buddy? There's 3 or 4 of them over there. Luckily, you're more food oriented right now, aren't you, bud? Here, eat some breakfast. Good for you. Look what I got. I brought these back here for you and forgot to give them to you. What a douche. There's some breakfast bones for you. Got any bacon in here? We gotta go shopping, don't we? All right, we're gonna hit the road, guys. I'll see you from the truck. Oh, there they are. Told you I saw one. There's Mama. There she is. And baby's off to the left. Right over there. So they're looking over here. Oh, I know why they're looking over here. Because there's more. Right through there. I saw them staring over that way and I was wondering what the heck they were looking at, and it's right. There's some more. Right there. I can't see cameras. I can't see a bunch of stuff, but I'm from Oklahoma. I can see deer. All right, guys, we're gonna head out. We'll get back to the house. I guess we'll take this opportunity to find out what's going on with that leak in the back. I don't think it's that big a deal, but we'll figure it out. Until then, I hope you guys had a good time with us on the... Dude, no way. Look at all them deer up there. Whoa, that's a big boy. The big buck, or the bigger buck with them high tines. He's right over here on the other side of this. There he is. Need a few more years, buddy, but you're pretty cool looking. If you guys don't know, and a lot of people don't, it's just if you're not from around or hunt or anything like that, they difference between antlers and horns, they drop those antlers, they'll shed them every year. Right now they grow back and they've got velvet on them, and it's what it feels like, just velvet material, and it's basically encapsulating those antlers and letting blood and all the nutrients and stuff get in there, and anything that happens to them, if they get in a fight or they get twisted or hit it or bang it or whatever on something, that's kind of how sometimes they get damaged this time of year. But that's pretty cool, man. And then they'll drop them, and then they start growing them back. Oh, Mama didn't like that.
of that baby.
All right, we got to get. Ain't that right, preacher boy? All right, come here, buddy. Hey, tell everybody bye. Hey guys, we're gonna head back to the house, restock, fix some things, make sure the family's all right, and then we will head back out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Guys, until we do, you know the drill. Put a little gravel in your travel.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that great. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute.